and that just changed the pitch.
I've been waiting too long and it shouldn't take a week. Put on your favorite dress, I see you got dancing feet. Party on a Sunday.
What's going on? Welcome back to the Weekflow. I'm still here in Dubai working. Got some of the team out here with me now. If you don't know what this is the Weekflow. This is where I take you behind the scenes of my company, Genflow. My name is Shan. I'm the CEO of a company named Genflow, and we help social media influencers build their own brands. We're one of the best people in the world at doing what we do. The website is genflow.com. This is an amazing episode. So if you're an entrepreneur, if you're an influencer, if you're someone that loves business, you're gonna love this episode. Lots happening this week. So firstly, the announcement, the big announcement, the thing that I've been working on for 12 months. It should be this week. I'm awaiting confirmation, but it should be this week. I actually shot the announcement video just the other day, sitting over there with Nabil, who's an amazing videographer, who's out here in Dubai. He came and helped me with that. So yeah, that should be this week. You shall see the behind the scenes of the announcement going live, which is pretty big. What happens and what does it mean and all the other good stuff. But anyway, my plan for this week is I am working a lot with my management team who have come here just on strategy, like what's our vision, what's our business goals, what are we trying to do. So I'm trying to record some of that on the vlog. Also, just working on more execution and the plan after the announcement and what we're going to do and how we're going to do, all the people to hire and everything else that we're doing. It's all going to come very clear in this video. Right now, obviously it's Monday, start of the week. Don't mind the view, but it's start of the week. So basically what I've been doing is we have a board meeting coming up this week. Very long thing to prep for. It's 3 hours, is this week. We're on slide number 40 at the moment. So we've just been sitting and going through that. Besides that, I've got a call now with the senior management team here at Genflow. I do a weekly call, 1 hour, just to go through top line, where are we, what's going on. It's more focused around what the concerns are this week and what things we need to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump on that call now.
Which, to be honest, I don't even know how you started about a conversation with a client like this. I've never.
No, I'm going to lead the call. I can do that, so that'll be fine. But then Aaron will also know, because he's not going to commit to something, because then he won't be able to deliver it. And they're like, oh, thanks, because at least you see our point. And I'm like, yeah, I'm 100% with you. That's how they were like, okay, cool then. That solved the problem that day. In this call, we can then set the process. And then if we set a solid process, I think we should be fine then. So this is how it always would be, is the post-launch meeting to be like, right, okay, now that we've launched and it's gone great, this is what we're doing from here.
The shoot will be Thursday and finalising a content brief for him.
That's what we just need to be moving forwards now. We just got to be straight up with people. That look, if you do it, it's 10 more days. If you don't, it's not. And then he can decide, right? And the truth is, that is not good enough. Every PM should be keep sending emails to their clients at the end of the month, even if nothing new has happened. I'm excited to work on your app soon. I know the content team is doing XYZ, we'll catch up next month, have a great weekend. That's literally, that would be something is happening. Because if there's zero messages, it is a problem. So instead of getting on a call and discussing, I think we should Sarah, if you just dig up all the info and put an email to Sam, Shaz, yourself.
I gotta give it a go, yeah. I gotta grind, working for money in the door, yeah.
So what that means is, to an athlete, we can give them their own code. So let's say if it was Ellen, then in the app we can have it that it says redeem code, enter code. Get 3 days free if you go through X person's link basically, or whatever.
You wasting your time for real. I'm about no cap for real. Remember we came from the dark for real. Two, but they join in the pool. Okay, I might need a boost. Okay, just give me the loot. 3 or 5, that's my city, the zoo. I'm gonna find someone call.
Is there 5-10 businesses in one, and then trying to manage it in one place on top of that? If you have an overall way of, okay, our client's okay, which was with the spreadsheet way, but at a task level is impossible. This will help us scale operationally. Alright, so while we've been sitting here doing some of the planning work with the guys, we've actually just had a new launch happen, which I didn't know about, but it's pretty cool. It is my client named Jodie Woods, who's the sister of Jordan Woods, our client, and we've just launched what you see here. It's a brand called Forever Unbothered, a really cool clothing brand. Actually, this was a shoot that we actually did out in LA during the COVID time. So shout out to the team for putting that together. Let me ask Harry, what are the products?
And again, I couldn't stop myself.
So Forever Unbothered is a premium streetwear brand, obviously based in LA. Jodie's design's heavily influenced here. We've got kind of hoodies and joggers, staple bits really, tees and cycling shorts. fairly small range to start with, but like tons and tons we can do with it and expand into. There's a really cool acid wash on a lot of the pieces as well, so it ties it all together.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. It's like the streetwear basically that people love these days. And then here on the left, we've got our dashboard, which is now showing you real time. There's people coming on the website, there's orders are coming in, people coming around the world. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Just gone live, we'll see how it goes. I'm a bit yellow in here, but it's all good. We sign a client. From that to the whole process, right? So if you were to hypothetically go through an example, you know, what points, what happens, and who's doing the comms, who's doing the reporting, who's doing that, those issues, let's just use some real life situations. I think that's the best way to get there. What's going on? So it's been a few hours since I gave you guys an update. Since then I had a couple of calls with clients. One was a big Zoom call with some of our team, some of their team, but that was pretty fun. And the other call was it's actually another client call or some new project, which was good. Currently, as you can see, I'm in Dubai. I'm actually over at the team's apartment. We've just spent the last few hours working on process, and what we're actually doing is we're basically stripping back the whole company to be like, okay, let's start again. How do we do everything? How do we manage it all? And what we've decided to do is put everything we do in the company on Asana. So everything's going to be there from the moment we ever speak to a client, to launch a client, to grow a client, and everything that we do is going to be logged on there. Also, lots of other stuff, integrations into Slack and into Google and the rest. Also, this very cool new tool we found, which is called Harvest. It's a time tracking tool, which you'll be able to like time track and allocate according to the different tasks that you're doing. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Just here with the team. But let's check this out. This is absolutely insane. It looks like the future, the way the buildings are. It's actually a bit foggy in Dubai today. First time seeing clouds. Let's get back to the team, see what's going on.
Look, I've been waiting too long and it shouldn't take a week. Put on your favorite dress, I see you got dancing.
Good morning. So it's Tuesday, it's the next day. I'm up, I'm fresh. Spent a little bit of time out at the pool with Hessa, which was really fun. Just starting the day off now. Created a little setup for myself. Gonna be here for that long. Had to get a screen. Gotta get the magic keyboard, the magic mouse. Got some tripod. Should be a good day. First things first, I have a call with our chairman, who I've never discussed on here before. I will be doing so soon. Secondly, I have a call with a journalist on something. Again, announcement coming very, very soon now. After that, I've got a phone call with Roz Purcell, where we have a brand called The Hike Life. I'll put up the info here. Just gonna call with them. She's had 3 sold out ranges, absolutely killing it. So the team's actually doing the call. I'm pretty much just getting on the call to say, hey, what's up? And, you know, well done and that kind of stuff. And just some of the ideas I've got in my head in terms of what they could potentially do to grow the business. But, you know, the team is there executing regardless. But anyway, it's Tuesday. After that, I got a call with Nellis to go through all our content stuff back in London. And later today, the team are going to be coming over to my place, probably from 9 o'clock for another strategy session. And we're going to be doing lots of discussions around many different things. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys later and let's get to this call.
Nice to see everyone.
Hey. A lot of the stuff of like customers, if there's 3 customers or 8 customers that never receive the parcel to date, that will always happen because of various reasons. It is 100% possible for a parcel to get packed incorrectly. There isn't a parcel or a company in the world whose package won't come in correct at one point, because as much as process that we have, and we ship thousands of items a day, it is manual error you cannot stop. Just to explain how it works in the warehouse, you get an order and you're wearing a device on your arm, and you physically, in there, it tells you, go to this section and pick up this item. A person walks to that section and there's a barcode. You scan that barcode and it tells you, yup, pick this item. Alright, so just finished up that call. Was very good actually. What happens a lot is that when you have a launch with the client, there'll be a lot of things that come out of it because it's the first time someone has ever launched a brand, right? So there's so much for them to kind of like learn and they've never been through. And the most common things are people don't know that, look, some parcels are just going to get lost. Some people will just have issues with the orders. Some people are going to complain. Some people may just not like the product. You have to have a 5% tolerance essentially. And we're trying as a business to tell people this before their brand launches. But even then, afterwards, we kind of always tend to have this phone call where it's the realization of like, I'm an entrepreneur now, I have my own business, and what am I going to do, and how to handle like the other side of the business, which is not the fun side of the business. You know, you want the sales, you want the revenue, you want the analytics, all the cool DMs, people loving the products. The other side is there's going to be some people that don't like it, no matter what you do. Like some people hate the iPhone, even though you make billions of dollars. There's people that hate it. So there's always going to be that. So yeah, it was a good call, just going over there, reassuring her that look, it's all good, it's all normal. Also, how big the potential is of her brand, which I'm very excited about. I know the team's very excited about. So yeah, it was a very good call. Now I'm about to jump on a call with Nellis to talk all things content and what's going on. I know they got like 3-4 shoots planned in COVID over the next few weeks. The guys are working extremely hard. So let me speak to him and see what's up. How's it going?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Just getting on the vlog, yeah. He sent me a draft now. I'm gonna watch it. It's gonna need work.
Drugs just a sleeper, living for the moment, put it all on your visa. Mona Lisa Bone, a Patron in the OJ, drink to you KO.
This is the yearly agenda. I think you have the risk of just being too slow.
King when Steve was chasing Laura, baby, all I want is you. When Brock was chasing Nurse Joy, all I want is you. When Thea wanted Justine, all I want is you. When Helga wanted Arno, baby, all I want is you. But they don't
What's up? So it's currently about 4 a.m. Just finished up with the team. Just go back to my apartment. About 6 or 7 hours of strategy, literally planning everything. The reason we're doing this is because for scale, for growth, we can't leave anything to chance. So every single thing from the moment we ever speak to a client to launching to everything is to be meticulously planned. How we do it, what we do, checklists and docs for everyone to fill out, make sure everything's backed up in Asana, the whole lot. So yeah, it's very good. Big up to the whole team for staying up so late and just kind of thinking about every single thing. So yeah, hugely exciting. Feels like we're trying to build something big now from here. And to do that, we're gonna have to think differently. Think like we've never thought before. Take everything we've learned over years of launching brands and apply that and turn that into process, which hopefully will make it scale to another level. But yeah, that's it for Monday. It's been a very busy day. Time to go and sleep. So I'll see you tomorrow.
They can't love you all the same way that I do. When the time is right, then you should make a move.
My only reservation is, right, someone comes from such a corporate agency, whatever way of working, are they going to struggle with a small team and a team which is like learning and young, currently setting up a lot of processes and the way of working? It's going to be a significant change of the way you work, basically. All right, so actually just got off a call there with a recruitment firm who have come through our investors, and yeah, I'm looking for some senior people to join the company. We're currently looking for an MD and a VP of people. Yeah, had some amazing people who are interested. People from like Calm, Made.com, List, a bunch of people. From some amazing companies, so you never know, they may come and join us here at Jumpflow with our mission. But yeah, it's Wednesday, we're getting to it, and today I have a board meeting, 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. So yeah, we prepared for that last night. Yeah, you know, even though it's all going to be good, hopefully, and we're all well prepared, you can't help to feel a bit like, oh shit, need to do a good job. Obviously, it's mainly my responsibility as the CEO, as the founder of the company. I have to do a good job in just explaining and where we are, what's going on and everything else. So yeah, looking forward to that. It's actually around about 5 o'clock right now. The sun is setting. I'm actually about to go and have a meeting with Sarah, who's our chief client officer, just to go through all the client-based stuff that's going on. Plus we actually have to hire a lot more people. So we just have to plan all of that as the next stage. The other fun part is, so yeah, the announcement should be tomorrow, Thursday. I've put the timer up on my Instagram, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've had the first draft of the video that's going to be going up on my YouTube, and some small changes to make. Nabil's going to be coming over tomorrow to work on that with me. That's what I'm currently doing. I need to go and meet Sarah, she's downstairs. I need to get to this meeting. It would make sense to hire a businessman that's obviously from the US.
Run away and spend some time in the sky right now. I wish that I can get some.
Hey, what's up? So I'm just about to get on a phone call with Bev from Kara TV. It's a pretty cool company. They create original shows with influencers and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, I was introduced to him. Gonna quickly jump on a phone call with him and just be like, hey, what's up? Kind of in the same industry to kind of see what's up. And is there any way we can work together or anything else? So yeah, we'll do that right now. Yeah, I guess obviously I know a little bit about you guys. I've seen online and stuff and the rest. I guess why don't you quick tell me like I guess bit rundown on what you guys are doing like as of right now.
Ain't no kilo stash, Augusta's son had to reload that. Daddy gone, but his legacy strong. How do you figure? I too thought I'd be dead, all things considered, but I'm living.
What's going on? So it's Thursday, it's the next day. Last night ended up being another long night with the guys downstairs in the lobby. We were there till about 4:30 a.m. But yeah, it was very good. Today, Nabil's just come over and we're essentially kind of refilming parts of the announcement video which I watched yesterday because I realized that I could do some bits better, so we've had to literally recreate the exact same spot so no one will ever know. And when you do watch the announcement video, let's see if anyone realizes the difference. Today is the day of the announcement, so extremely excited. The press should be coming out today. This video that I've just finished up is going to be coming out today. But first, I actually need to go over to a studio that I've rented to record the first episode of my new podcast, which is coming soon. So yeah, I need to get going. But it's going to be a very exciting day, and I can't wait to share the announcement behind the scenes on the vlog. Let's go. Alright, so we're just down here in the car park. So I decided to rent an amazing car the other day. I'm going to be out here. This is the most amazing car in the world that I've rented. So the true story is, I went into Sixt, and I was like, give me the cheapest car that you possibly have. And that's what it is. So basically earlier I've been saying to Nabil that I've rented the best car in the world and he's gonna love it. It is terrible. But anyway, let's get to the podcast. Just raised 11 million from BGF, which are one of the biggest investors in the world. So yeah,
Was it hard?
Crazy journey. It was very hard. Yeah.
Was it a lot of meetings? A lot of
Yeah, we had
pictures?
70 pitches. Yeah. Pretty cool setup. What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the Life of an Entrepreneur podcast. My name is Shan. I am the founder and CEO of a company called Weekflow, where I help influencers. I work with those guys and help them set up their own businesses. So we raised $11 million, and this first episode is just about how I did it. You know, even going through this process, there's actually not much information online of people actually giving an honest take of what it's like to raise money. What stuff do you have to physically do to get there? And that just changed the pitch. Like, just not waking up is gonna make it fun. I remember I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy like a Mac laptop, and it's gonna be amazing. I was going to a coffee shop, sit and work there, because when you're in a desk every day in like a corporate job, that just looks like freedom.
How was that?
It was good, very good. Found it quite easy actually. First episode of the podcast is going to be about how I raised the money, but in like real, actual detail. And just being real with it, you know, the challenge, how hard it was emotionally, mentally, and how fun it was, seeing people's reaction to the business and the rest. So yeah, very cool. I've actually booked the studio for the next 4 weeks while I'm here. And so yeah, the episodes are coming. Just need to plan the launch. It's coming soon.
This is what 7 years of hard work gets you.
Alright, so been back home for a while. I'm currently just editing up the video for the announcement.
Yes.
It's coming. That's the audience first approach right there, being edited right now.
There it is, the audience first.
Yeah. So yeah, about 2 hours to go till the announcement. Just finishing it up and upload it to YouTube. Should be fun. I think a lot of people already know what the announcement is. Been getting some messages, so you know it's good to see because some of the news is out.
I say him and I are blessed up, rest. Has the right perspective. Back when I was driving a Vectra, my mind was on the setup and ease, no time for
Good morning. So it's the next day. It's Friday. So the announcement went live last night. Went really, really well. Super happy with it. Super happy with the way the video came out. So if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. And yeah, it was cool. I thought I'll take a different approach, tell more like the story instead of just like what the investment's for and everything else. But yeah, super excited to finally have it out. Obviously, I actually got the deal done just before Christmas. But we didn't decide to announce it till now. Obviously, the team internally knew. And we've just been planning and doing all the work, you know, since getting the deal done. Took 10 months, absolutely crazy. Also, decided to get the podcast live because it's gonna be good telling the realness behind it all. Also, pretty cool. TechCrunch decided to cover the investment. For anyone that has a startup, especially a tech startup, TechCrunch obviously is the holy grail. 5 years ago, I remember sending a pitch to them thinking that something's gonna happen. Nothing happened. So yeah, it's really exciting to see Weekflow officially on TechCrunch. It's just the beginning, it feels like, but yeah, absolutely amazing. To be honest, I think this is the end of this Weekflow. It's been a bit different, a lot more vlog style, a lot more kind of just talking and kind of doing stuff. Hope you like this style. But yeah, now the real work begins. The money's in, the announcement's done, and now the work begins. It's time to start building. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're an entrepreneur, tell another entrepreneur. They need to see this. This is the real, what it's like running a business. It's the Weekflow, it's Weekflow, and I'll see you next week. I used to make music when I was younger.
Did you?
Oh,
Yeah,
sick.
so I had like a mic this year.
Working for money in the door, yeah. Stop in town. You wasting your time for real. I'm about to no care for real. Remember we came from the dark for real.